Title of the paper: Impact of Habitat Variation and Environmental Stresses on the Spider Diversity in Quepem, Goa. Spiders are highly diverse with more than 49,825 species in 128 families. They play a crucial role in the economy of the world as they are predators of many pests, causing significant damage to agricultural crops, horticulture, and floriculture. In India, 60 families of spiders belonging to 483 genera and 1,893 species were reported. Most of the anthropocentric activities, including mining, land conversions, habitat destruction, deforestation, soil erosion, pollution, expansion of agriculture and industries, urbanization, etc., adversely affect the diversity of biological resources. Spiders' diversity and species richness is in direct proportion with the abundance of the other animal groups like gastropods, arthropods, carabids, birds. Very meager information is available on the spider diversity of Quepem, Goa. Hence, the present investigation is undertaken to document and assess the diversity and composition of spiders covering the undisturbed forest area, mining site, and ore loading sites of South Goa. Goa encompasses an area of 3,702 square kilometers and coastline of 101 kilometers, and the forest cover is about 1,424 square kilometers. Goa's climate is generally hot and humid with short winter. In Goa, monsoon starts from June. Present study was conducted from October to February at the three different study sites along the Western Ghats located at Maina and Kurchorim of Quepem Taluka of South Goa district. The sites were selected based on the criteria of anthropocentric activities and habitat changes due to mining, accessibility, diversity of vegetation, and soil characteristics. Observations were made from 8 to 10 hours and 16 to 18 hours. Spiders were sampled along 50-meter transits, employing aerial and ground search under the stones, under the litter, wooden logs, on the tree trunks, loose barks, herbs, and shrubs by hand collection using sweep netting and vegetation beating methods. The specimens were identified with the help of experts in the spider taxonomy and taxonomic keys of spiders. Spiders which were not identified are not included in the analysis. Relative abundance of each species is calculated using the formula total number of individual species divided by total number of species population multiplied with 100. The results: the numerical abundance of spider population in site 1 shows 40 species were observed. In the site 2, that is in the mining area, 29 species were observed. In the site 3, that is at the mine ore loading point, only 23 species were observed. Pandit and Poi reported 74 species of spiders belonging to 17 families and revealed salticids were the most dominant and diverse group of spiders from Talegaon Plateau, Goa. In general, spiders have preferences for humidity and temperature, and these factors limit them to areas within the range of their physiological tolerances. Jose et al. Studied the diversity of spiders in Kawai River Basin and documented 112 species of 81 genera and 21 families. The principal threat to diversity is from increased pressure on natural resources due to rapid population growth and demands for increased standards of living. Present study also conclude that habitat structure and environmental factors may be crucial in determining the composition of spider community. Species belonging to Arenidae, Tetranethidae, Linifidae, Therididae, Pulsidae, Pisauridae families were mainly found on the vegetation, on the tree trunks, loose barks, branches, flowers, shrubs, and herbs. Oxyopeids were mainly found on the grasses. Theridiids were found at the bottom of the leaves. Sparassidaceae are nocturnal, aerial ambushers. In the present documentation, Arenidae was the dominant family consisting 17 species, followed by Lycosidae, Celticidae with 5 species each, Oxyopeidae with 3 species, Sparassidae, Linifidae and Tetragnathidae with 2 species, Theridiidae, Pholcidae and Pisauridae with 1 species each. The relative abundance of different species in the survey sites indicate no drastic variations in the population dynamics of spiders observed. It may be due to the implementation of land reclamation and eco-restoration programs after closure of the mining. Habitat modification due to anthropocentric activities like mining and ore transportation had its impact on spider diversity. 40 species were recorded in undisturbed forest ecosystem of Minor, whereas the number of species recorded from the mining area decreased to 29 species and ore loading point only 23 species during the study period. Conclusion: spider diversity in both forest and mining areas indicate habitat changes and land use patterns are responsible for decline in diversity in mining and loading areas. The present study concludes that habitat has significant impact on relative abundance of spiders in 3 survey sites. However, different environmental conditions such as relative humidity, temperature, rainfall, and many other factors like characteristics of vegetation, prey availability, and natural enemies needs to be investigated. The issues and challenges for biodiversity conservation are many. However, action needs to be taken urgently to improve the habitat quality. Thank you.